and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing like a little get ready with me. I have everything laid out because I've never done this before, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. So I guess you just talk while you do your makeup. I don't know, like I said, new to this, but I guess I'll go ahead and get started. I took forever to get my camera ready, but that's fine. So for the primer, we're going to use the Power Grip Primer by e.l.f. I need to get some more. My mirror is behind my camera, so if I'm not looking at the camera, I do apologize. It's because, you know, I need to be able to see to do my makeup. Primer, but you know, we're doing some new things here on this channel because we need new stuff going on. Actually, let me 24 Cincinnati. Do you guys want more vlogs like that again? Because this year my boyfriend is going, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous to just whip out a camera and start recording stuff like I used to do for y'all, because this is his first time going, and this is the first time I am bringing a boy to a family thing like this. He's not going to the Arnold Classics because I feel like that would be boring to him. I don't know why I feel that way, but you know, he's gonna get dragged to one of those eventually. Alright, so for the eyebrows, we are going to be using the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. It's really thin. I really like it. And, like, all jokes aside, it is really precise. So, how are you guys? Those who still watch my videos. How are you guys doing? Because I have missed filming and editing and just coming up with ideas to film and edit for y'all to watch and enjoy, because sadly, not sadly for me or y'all or anyone, but sadly this is the career path that I have chosen, and I've had this career path picked out since I was a child, ever since YouTube, you know, was a thing and has started, and I'm not gonna give up, obviously, because I have changed my content so many times because I didn't know what I wanted to do. And you know, I'm pretty sure I am 100% sold on being like a makeup guru, lifestyle kind of girl kind of deal. But like, I'm me, so my content is still going to be very much me. There's no getting around that, and there's no changing me as a person. So, if you don't like my stuff, don't watch it. Don't watch it. Don't comment on it. Don't waste your time. But if you do like my content, if you do like me, you're more than welcome to stay. But like I said, if you don't like what I have and what I have to say, what I'm doing, just don't waste your time. I don't have time for hate. And if you leave hate, I'm literally not even going to pay attention to it because there's no point. It's my life doesn't affect yours. And I wish people saw that more with like real world issues. Like, if it doesn't involve you, why does it matter? Like, just be nice. Being nice is really not that hard. I know being mean is easy, but like, you get nothing from that. You literally get nothing from being mean except for karma. Not good karma either, so you might as well just start being nice. But yeah, my channel has no room for anyone that's mean, anyone that wants to spread hate. Like, the followers and subscribers I do have, if something happens, because I know you guys worry about me a lot, because mostly most of y'all are literal friends of mine and family, so just ignore it. Don't pay attention to it because it's a waste of time and you're entertaining the haters. And you know, I learned that with my therapy videos I was trying to make. I got a hate comment, and you know, it didn't bother me at all. I really didn't care. But like, why waste your time to comment something like that? Because when you comment and like something, it pushes attention out there. So like, if you don't want me to get attention, and same with literally anyone else, don't do anything with their content, because you wanting to spread hate, you're giving them a free view. I never understood haters that watch a whole video just to comment and dislike, because you're still giving it attention. If you want something to not get attention, don't pay attention to it. Like, it's not that hard. You just gotta ignore it. But yeah, anyway, March is gonna be a fun and busy month. So if you guys want to see vlogs and stuff from the Arnold Classics and Horror Hound, please let me know. Because this year, the Horror Hound main focus that they're having is the Reanimator cast. And I am very, very excited to meet them. But, James A. Janice is going to be there. I don't know if any of you know who he is, but he's a YouTuber that does like kill count on scary movies. And it's great. It's fun. It's entertaining to watch. And I'm very excited to meet him in March. Me and my dad, every year we watch Christmas movies and Halloween movies once, the holidays come around. But we watch scary movies all the time, 24/7. That's just who we are. But because of him, I always make sure I get the title card of said Christmas movie, Halloween movie, Black History Month movie, like you name it for a holiday, and I'm getting that title card. And it takes me maybe, I don't know how long, but I want to say no longer than maybe 10 minutes to get a title card. I will literally sit with my phone facing his TV like this, holding my camera, just waiting to get the title card. And I get it every time. And he is also an inspiration for me for YouTube. I know it's very different content that he does to inspire me, but that shouldn't matter. Like, what inspires you, bro. Alright, so now we're gonna move on to the concealer. We have a lot of e.l.f. products. I love e.l.f. It's probably one of my favorite makeup brands. It's also the makeup brand that started me out with makeup, because it's cheap and affordable, but it's also really good quality for cheap and affordable. Alright, so we have the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. I don't know if y'all can see that. Probably upside down. Yep, there we go. In the shade light beige. I'm good at picking my foundation shades, but not my concealer shades. But for once in my life, I think this is a good shade to have. And it has a lot of product in it, so I don't like to dip more than once until I need it. So like, I'll do sections of my face with it. Like, I'll do my eyebrows in one swipe, and then continue on with the next step of my makeup, and then when I need my concealer again, I'll get it out, and it's just one swipe again, because it has a lot of product in it, and it's a very wet product. I don't like dry products, because you can have a cream makeup, and it could be so dry. Like, I do not like dry concealers. I like wet concealers, because then I can blend it out like a dream. Like, you see this? This is one swipe. I haven't dipped back in at all. Like, you can obviously see how wet the product is and how nice it is, and it just goes so nice. But yeah, there's just a lot going on. And I have a lot planned for this channel. I know, I'm not a big YouTuber at all. This is my small business. This is my small business. And I'm proud to say that, because this is something I've always wanted to do. And I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. I just knew that I wanted to create stuff on camera. And I love editing. I really do. I edit all my own videos, I film them by myself, I do everything by myself. Now, my friends may help me come up with ideas for these videos, but the videos that you have seen so far, the new ones, those have all been from my brain. And I have a new video idea that I would like to film either next week or the week after for you guys. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet because I want to tell you what it is when I'm actually going to film said video because I want it to feel special. Alright, so for the foundation I'm going to be using today is the Milani Conceal and Perfect. It's not necessarily my shade, it's actually way too light for me. It is the 00 AA shade Ivory. Don't ask me how I make this my shade. I am just a magician when it comes to foundation and concealer because I just use blush and contour to get everything to be my shade. I apologize if I don't look at the camera. My mirror is still back there. I didn't used to be a brush girly when it came to foundation, but I became a brush girly because I like how the finishing touches look when I go in with a beauty blender, because it takes off all the like extra product, but I try not to use too much product in general because makeup can be expensive and it's an expensive hobby I have, but it's a hobby I love, so I'm not gonna stop. And I feel like if I did stop, I would lose myself because this is one thing I really love doing is my makeup. And I do get asked all the time if I charge people to do their makeup, and I don't. I've never done anyone else's makeup outside of my sister's. As you can see from like all the Horror Hound videos, I'm gonna do one more drop because I feel like I'm missing a spot. But I always do my makeup, always, and I frequently get asked to do other people's makeup, so I would like to start doing other people's makeup. I'm actually I need to switch the battery real quick. Even though like some of my makeup looks, if you'd like to see, I'm gonna put some up so you can see them, but that's if I don't forget in editing grace. Do not forget to put makeup looks in there so they can see. But I get asked all the time like if I charge people to do their makeup, and I'm just like, I would love to. I would love to do like home visits and like do girls and boys makeup for like homecoming, prom, weddings. Like I will do it. And like I don't just do like glam makeup, I do Halloween makeup too. And you know, that's what started my makeup interest, was special effects makeup. And I would do like face paint, and I would cover my face in eyeshadow if I couldn't afford face paint. That's when I first started out. And you know, the first thing I ever did, I guess Halloween makeup wise, would be Jack Skellington, because I can do that makeup blindfolded in my sleep. There's no getting around how much I love Jack Skellington anyway. Like I've drawn him several times, and it's a go-to makeup look that I can do for Halloween. The next thing we're going to do is contour. I think it's a Japanese brand, I don't know. Don't quote me on that, but by Lamila. Color Geometry Play 101 stick. It's a duo stick. One side's a highlighter and one side is contour. I don't use the highlighter side very much. I don't really like it. I don't know why I don't like it. I just don't. I feel like it doesn't show up very well, but the contour shade is really nice. I like the contour shade. And I'm blocking the camera. I'm just gonna contour my cheekbones a little bit and then go in with my nose. I will say, someone once asked me how I make my nose look so small. What I like to do, I'm gonna get up close, is I like to contour from this part of my eyebrow all the way to about right there. And then do the same thing on the other side. And then I do the lifting method on the bottom of my nose because I absolutely hate how big my nose is. And I over contour that. And then like I'll go back if I feel like I need a little bit more. I don't have setting spray at the moment. Don't call me crazy for that. But that's why you get a good powder. We are going to blend this out. I learned from Uniquely Tiana on TikTok to not swipe cream contour, you tap it. So we're going to tap it in. I have a very small face, obviously, and my ears are 2 different sizes. One is bigger than the other, and one is also higher than the other. So my contour always looks weird. So I always depend on like my concealer when I go to clean up my contour to make it as even as possible. So that way, you know, it's not like, wow, your face is uneven. Like, yes, I get it. My ears are not the same. Please don't point that out. I already have to live with that every day. I call it my little Nemo fin because, you know, it's small. My left ear is very small compared to my right ear. So when we were going through COVID, my masks would not sit correctly. They would be very, 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 very lopsided. So I would just sit there and I'm like, you know, it's fine. Don't mind me. My makeup brushes are right in front of the camera. It's holding up the tripod because the tripod is sucking right now. But yeah. Don't ask me the name of these brushes. I receive them for Christmas, or I buy them myself. And the brushes I'm using right now I got for Christmas. So I don't know the name of them. Don't know what brand they are. None of it. Oh yeah, and also when I contour, I like to blend it into my eyebrow just a little bit. Like you can see the difference. I'm looking at my mirror, so you can see the difference between contouring into your eyebrow versus not. I feel like contouring into my eyebrow has changed my contouring game a lot. I'm blocking the camera again, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Also, if you guys are liking this Get Ready With Me, please let me know. I would like to do more of these because I feel like not only can I film them in one day and get the content I need, but I'm actually going somewhere afterwards. Like, I'm going to work tonight. So, I have actual something to do afterwards. So if you guys like my Get Ready With Me's, please let me know and I will do more of them for you. Alright, so we're going to go back in with the concealer. What we're going to do is we're going to chisel underneath each side. Same concealer, one dip. And we're just going to swipe. Swipe. Dot. Dot. And then we're just going to go in and this. You may think I'm crazy for this, but I like the chiseled look when it comes to contouring and cleaning it up with concealer. I love the chiseled look, bro. And now we no longer need the concealer, so we're going to put that back in our makeup bag. Maybe. Today, I think I'm going to do a bit of a neutral look. I wasn't really feeling doing anything crazy for my first Get Ready With Me. So I do apologize for those who literally told me to do this to see my more wild makeup looks. But it's my channel, my content. If I'm gonna start all over, I want to start all over correctly. I'm not trying to rush any part of this process. Because obviously, I'm not going to be a hit overnight. There's no way. And I don't want that anyway. I would rather earn my spotlight like I've earned literally everything else in life. Like, I am not a just hand it to me kind of person. I would rather earn it. That's just how I was raised too. Like, everything I have, I've either bought myself or I have earned it. Or got for Christmas. The only time I am handed things is if it's from my grandparents, my boyfriend, my friends. Like, that's acceptable. But like, if you're like my parents, I don't want you to just hand it to me. I'd rather earn it because I feel like if I've earned it, I feel great. Because if you just hand it to me, I'm not gonna know what to do. I'm not gonna sit here and say that my parents haven't just handed me stuff. They definitely have. And they still do. Because, one, I am their oldest. They're just gonna do it. And I'm their kid. Like, they still have me earn stuff. Even though I'm 24. I don't really care. I live at home. It's what I do. And I have chores to do at home. And even if I lived by myself or with my boyfriend, I would still have chores to do. There's no getting around that. Alright. So we have blended out all the concealer. As you can see, I hope this is as good as the lighting's gonna get. I also really like Milk Makeup. I would love to get some more products by them, but this is Milk Makeup's blush in the shade Work. It smells so good. It smells like a sun-kissed. And I have recently learned not to put my blush here and up. I like putting my blush here on the high points of my face because it lifts your face so nicely. And you know, this is the e-girl trend. I have been doing this ever since. It also just brings extra color to my face. This is how I make my foundations my shade. If I don't get the right shade. Because, you know, my skin is very different from a lot of people's because I am biracial. So it's hard to find a shade that's perfect for you because you are literally two different skin shades. And I feel like people don't talk about that a lot in the makeup world. I don't see conversations about how hard it is for mixed people to find shades that are perfect for them because you're literally two different shades. You're two different shades of skin. And some days your skin is darker, some days your skin is lighter. And I've noticed that with me. Sometimes my skin will be darker than other days. I don't know if there's science behind that, but like there's definitely days where my skin is darker and then there's days where my skin is lighter, and I'm just like, you're not helping my case of finding makeup, skin makeup anyway, that is my shade. And if needed, I go back and I put a little bit more blush on, but today I'm not trying to do anything too crazy, too heavy. So now I'm going to put my beauty blenders over here. I no longer need these or my eyebrow pencil. So I'm going to put them back in my makeup bag. I feel like I've just been rambling. Is this how Get Ready With Me's go? Like, I've watched them, but I've never actually done them. Before I go in and powder my face, I'm going to take the Ciate London Watermelon Burst Hydrating Lip Oil that I got in an Ipsy bag forever ago. A lot of my products I also do get from Ipsy, and I have made a lot of my products last. Like all of my highlighters, all of my Ofra highlighters are from Ipsy. And my favorite one has finally bit the dust. I can no longer use it. It was this really pretty gold highlighter by Ofra, and I believe it was called Glazed Donut. I don't remember. I used it so much that the name has worn off. Alright, so lips are hydrating, and we're gonna go in with the e.l.f. HD setting powder. I really like this powder, and I like their sparkly one. I believe it's the Sparkly HD powder. So yeah, I like how it leaves little like specks of sparkle. It's so nice. Normally I would go in with a smaller brush to get under the eyes, but today we're just gonna go for it with the big powder brush, and we're just gonna set. I didn't put concealer under my eyes. Oh well. We're just gonna leave it. That's why we love Milani's foundation, because it's also a concealer as well. And honestly, my eyes don't really look that bad. And besides, we're gonna have a bunch of other makeup on. Excuse you. A bunch of other makeup on, so no one's really gonna notice my under eye. So I think we're good. I see girls and men that wear makeup not set their whole face, and I'm like, how do you go your whole day knowing that your whole face is not set? That would bother me. Like, it's sticky and gross, and like if you touch the wrong thing, there's gonna be makeup on it forever. Like, just set your whole face, dude. There's nothing wrong with setting your whole face. That's the whole point of makeup anyway, is to set it so that way it looks nice. You don't want your makeup to look gross, and you don't want it to feel sticky. Like, I will watch people and they won't set their neck, and I'm like, ugh. Like, if my neck is not set, count me out. I don't want it because I can feel it be sticky. Because the moment I powder my whole face, my eyes and everything, I feel unstoppable and I don't feel disgusting. Like, the whole face and neck need to be set. I don't know who made the rule of only setting certain points of your face, but I think we should just throw that away and set our whole face, because I'm not having my makeup move, I'm not having it smear, and I am definitely not having it stain anything. So if you don't set your whole face, you need help. So I'm gonna let this sit here a minute while I move on to the next product, which is the Brow Wow by e.l.f. in the shade Neutral Brown. It's this cute little package right here. I like this because it adds extra color to your eyebrows. It makes it a little more fluffy, and it helps your brow hairs not move. Like, once you put this on, brow hairs, they ain't going anywhere. I would like to do like brow hair strokes, but I am not good at that. I've tried and I can't do it. There's no way. And I would also love to do drag makeup, but I can't glue my eyebrows down. It just does not look good. Alright, so the face is set, brows are on. Now we're gonna move on to highlight. We have this Ofra highlighter by Nikki Tutorials and Ofra in the shade Glow Goals. And I like taking two different brushes. I am going to be using the BMX 265 Glow. You can also use it for contour, but I do not. I don't like how it contoured the first time I ever used it, so I have never used it again. And I'm going to just put some on my nose, just like this. Normally I would do my brow bone, but I'm not going to lie, today I'm not feeling the brow bone. We're just going to do the nose. So many people don't like highlighter, and I'm like, why don't you like highlighter? It's so pretty. It makes your skin look very glowy. Like, just, it's fine. And then I'm going to use the BMX 150 fan brush for highlighting on my cheeks. In the summertime, when I wear like tank tops and stuff, I love highlighting my collarbone. I don't know what it is. It's just, it looks so nice and so pretty. Alright, now we're going to do the other cheek. Ooh, look at how pretty that is. Nikki Tutorials knew what she was doing when she came up with this shade, because it's so pretty. Alright, the highlighting is done. So we are going to move on to eyeshadow, the part everyone seems to love the most when I do my makeup, which honestly, I love it too. But if we're being completely honest, my favorite thing to do is eyeliner. But we're not doing eyeliner today because I haven't worn false lashes since October. And when I do my eyeliner, I make them really small now because my lashes are little. And they're black, naturally, so you can't really see black on black with makeup like that. Alright, so for the eyes, we're going to be using the Revolution palette. I'm sorry, Maxi Reloaded palette by Revolution. I got this at Marshall's. Marshall's has really good stuff. If you have not been to Marshall's for makeup, you should go. Yes, I love Sephora. Yes, I love Ulta. But like 9 times out of 10, I'm either going to Five Below or Marshall. And that's where I get a lot of my makeup from. So, I think we're going to use this shade right here in the crease. And then probably this really like nice gold looking shade right here. I might throw in another shade in the crease, but honestly, I don't know. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the eyeballs. I think I'm gonna do a time lapse for this instead of talking. So, you know, yeah.
Time is standing still as I let go of your cold hand. Eyes are wet, but lips are dry and all the...
Alright, now that the eyes are done, we're gonna go ahead and move to the lips. And I hope you guys enjoyed my little, like, singing break. Even though you guys can't hear the music, I will put in what I was listening to via screenshots. But, I'm gonna try something. Wow, I've used this lip liner so much that I don't even know what it's called because the name's not on it. But it's a pink pencil. The shade name, however, is called Hot Rose. It is red. And then I'm going to use this like brown color. It's called Amazonian by by Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. My boyfriend got me this for Sweetest Day. So we're just going to line the lips after I wipe off the lip oil because we no longer need it. Okay. Sorry, I'm not going to be able to talk during this part. But I will say, I think I've used lip liners a lot this year and last year. And I normally don't. But lip combos have been like my favorite thing recently, so. And now I'm gonna fill in a little bit. But not much. Perfect. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, I know it's for your eyebrows, but I don't use pomades, but I'm going to take this cute time. Just trust the process. And besides, when you blend it out to make it not harsh, it covers up your whole lip anyway. My topics have like jumped around a lot. I just don't know what to talk about, but also I want to talk about everything at the same time. Also, I think my favorite thing other than the color of this lipstick is the applicator. Like, it's so cute, and the color, gorgeous. My boyfriend, he knows what he's doing. And then you're just gonna go right over the lips. And now you get this really nice, like, brown, red color. And I think that's it for the makeup today. It's very simple, it's very cute, it's very everyday. I really enjoyed filming this video, and I feel like I suck because I don't have any setting spray right now. Like I said, your girl is just a regular person. I struggle with stuff, and you know, that's okay, because life is not meant to be perfect. If it was meant to be perfect, it wouldn't be fun. But this is the makeup. I'm happy with it and I like how it looks. I do it all the time, but this is the first time I've done this lip combination with the eyes, and honestly, I think I'm gonna do it again. I like how the lipstick is brown, but it's also red, but it'll stay because literally this lipstick goes nowhere when you eat, drink, anything, and the lip liner just helps it stay on longer because that's what lip liners are supposed to do. But anyway, that's it for this video, guys. I love you guys so much, and thank you for the support, and thank you for the support of me starting all the way over from scratch and doing something I really love. Anyways, I will see you all next Sunday. Bye, guys.